the home of the Saints. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the New Orleans Saints. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from the Superdome. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Ready.
First play of the game, first throw of the game. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by the rookie from Washington. And the Eagles are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Off the play fake, Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Chase Young getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Saquon Barkley on the carry. He was brought down by play of the history. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Third and a long way to go. We'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. And they go backwards here again. The defense stands tall, and it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
His kick is good. And the Eagles are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, kick, crack all 80. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Okay, ready?
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18, Panther 60. Under 10, under 10, 10.
The give to White. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Get it? Cougar 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing now from the gun. On the run to the right. He'll try to run for it. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
70.
On the give, it's White. Past midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. Rachaad White, touchdown Saints. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. He knocks it through. Saints move out to a 7-3 lead.
7, Eagles 3. Blake Grupe to kick off for the Saints.
After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Quick throw, taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. It'll be a short pickup. Down to the 22. William Blackley comes up from the safety spot to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Saints are going to get the football at their own 23.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. 60 by 6. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Now, faking the give. Going up top. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Second and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
He took a shot on that throw, but you don't feel it quite as much when you pair it with a throw as good as that one. So kudos for him standing in that pocket, delivering a strike to pick up that 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. This one complete to Palmer. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, New Orleans.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zone. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Ready. Next.
They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to White. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
18 Rattler. Dragon 60.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Grupe's kick is good. And the Saints go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He made the field goal a moment ago. Now Grupe back out to kick it away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Philadelphia.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Brian Brzee there for the tackle. From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Hurts working in the pistol. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. Look at the big guy rumble. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be bursting a goal. They've got it at the 3. Big time play for Philly. It's a gain of 49. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Saquon. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is caught, and he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane, and now it's 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Trim it.
Third and goal for Hurts. Oh, man left wide open. Good play design there. Touchdown, Eagles. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Eagles will tie things up. It's now 10-10. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready. 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready. Let's go. 60 Eagles. 19 tight.
Now they'll set up to throw. This pass taken in by Shaheed.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
2nd and 5.
Tag. 18 Rattler. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he'll be taken down. That is a big gainer for the Saints. A gain of 48.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They'll go with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Saints go up by 7. It is now 17-10. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Quick hitting slant there. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Slot man in motion right. Hurts to the air on first down. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Off the play fake, Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles are able to cut it to 4, 17-13.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on. 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check. Trap 60. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Forced out left. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Late 14 to kick off for the Saints.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
Saints 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready,
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
ready, 19, 70.
They'll start this on the ground. Here's White. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet she's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Ready.
Back to throw. Going right sideline and complete. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Swing this one out to White. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Cowboy 8.
He'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
On the double.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go. Like it. Hey, smash. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down.
That's going to be blocked.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a 1st down.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Great, set.
They'll pitch it to Barkley. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
180.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On 3rd down, it hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Chase Young, he gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
Come on. 18 Cardinal.
Now, faking the give. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready. Here we go. Set. 70, 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Go.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
70 lying. 70. Push. Let go.
On 3rd down, it's White.
Rashawn White, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. Here comes a return from the goal line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
They're on the 44-yard line.
63.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Big-time play for Philly to gain a 43 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Trimmer.
In motion, it's Robinson. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Eagles will go up by 7.
Makes the score Eagles 27, Saints 20.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by White. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's second down and 3.
Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Panther 11.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Corey, Panther 60.
Back to the air once more on second down. He connects with Palmer on that one. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Hot 70.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. And that is no good. He missed it, and they are not able to draw closer. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They're going to motion the tight end over here.
63, 63, 63.
Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. A second down throw for Hurts. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for an Eagles first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds on to that ball for 1 count longer. And most likely was going to result in a sack.
Now Hurts going to call his own number. And he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now receiver coming around. He's got the pop pass. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up a fourth down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Shaheed now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll find his running back, White. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First and 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with. So,
trying to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Makuba. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Great, set. Delta.
On the ground, this is Barkley. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. He just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half-second away from adding another sack to their total. When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Take it in, back at his own 12. And it turns out to be a very nice return as he's finally escorted out of bounds.
Ready. Buffalo 18. 2.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. But fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Ready. 70 Lions. 18, Pioneer. Warrior 70. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line.
19
And
Tech.
the Saints, first down.
19 Lions.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Go.
He'll look to throw. Forced to his right. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw yet again. Forced out wide. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
This is one of those plays where you either have to just eat it or you got to make a better decision on where you throw that ball, because you continue to throw the ball into these crowds, especially under pressure, you're going to turn the ball over, balls are going to get tipped up in the air, and bad things are going to happen. So, fortunately for him, it winds up incomplete, but got to expect better decision-making as the game goes on.
Dragon 60.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
That's good.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Trap 60. Trap 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Mustang 19.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Ready.
Another
break.
try, 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. This is caught at the 2. And the Saints going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard
2
line.
minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here we go. 1st and goal.
Ready.
They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Saints. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession. So they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
Makes the score Eagles 30, Saints 27. Blake Grupe to kick off for the Saints.
After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw. Now quick throw taken in by Brown. Still going. And he will go all the way. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
His kick is good. Makes the score Eagles 37, Saints 27.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Tag. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcat, 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Second and 10 at the
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Looking to throw here on second and 10. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's first and 10.
Mustang 19.
Back to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. Room to run at the 35. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And making a hat trick. That is his third rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
27.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Saints going to use their second timeout to get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on old net, but I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry.
Got it. Ready? Set up. Bronco 80. Warrior 70. 60 back. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Throwing now on first and 10. Now he'll air one out. That is hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. New Orleans final timeout, and the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Cordell Flott. And the Eagles are going to take possession.
They'll take over first and 10.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark. Should be enough to put this one on ice. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.